I think back then, if we zoom out a little bit, I think it's after Amazon started the service-oriented architecture, then there creates a need for like gonna be a lot more deployments, and I guess that's the sort of context before you were asked to do work on that project.
Yeah, and if I had been smarter, I probably would have tried to sell it that way, right? Which is that this would make services-oriented architecture better, but, I'm not good at lying. Honestly, we weren't thinking in those terms. I suspect that it was that we were inspired by the atmosphere around us of people breaking the binary into pieces. I mean, there were giant plotter graphs of the hairball that was Obidos, and they would update it as they made progress in the pieces that were being pulled into Garupa. And, Apollo was somewhat, a good idea at the time. Um, it certainly could have been just as useful in the Obidos era, but it really was powerful to help get the services-oriented architecture out there as teams were reducing their dependencies on each other and being able to deploy individually. And actually, your comment about traceability, that was one of the things we used to sell. So we sold it to devs as you don't have to block on Houston to get your code out. We sold it to TPMs as you know who did what and when, and we sold it to the execs as you know who broke the website and at what time and with what code, because there was full traceability all the way back to the lines of code. So some of it was also, pitching the right set of features to the right audience.